The power of Fresca. I will start the stream. I hope you all enjoy those melodic sounds of me sipping my Fresca. Not sponsored. I just really like Fresca. If y'all can even hear me, so. Oh. I really should check whether or not the mic is muted, but hello. I figured I'd do some pinball, considering our doom is imminent. Imminent. And we have a run we have to continue. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with all that, but it ain't gonna make me like them. Ooh. Oof. Okay. I'm getting nervous. Ooh, DMV? Not a fun time. But has to be done, unfortunately. Oh, hey, Anthony. Oh, you're gonna listen while you're at the DMV? I guess I could kill time if that's what you're doing. That is not the direction we needed to go in, but that's alright. Oh my god, what is with me today? It's like the other day, I don't know what's happening. Maybe too much Fresca. Yeah, pinball vacation. Gotta do something. Are you the number one gifted? We did complete the decks, yes. We did that last weekend, actually, which is pretty exciting. Also, how are we feeling on audio today? We doing good? Oh damn, I thought we had a higher score than what we do. Yeah, Latias was the last Pokemon we needed, because apparently, at least from my research, you need like the e-reader to do like the other, like the Johto starters and Aerodactyl. I don't know how true that is because I keep getting conflicting information, so I'm gonna say, because the game said we completed the decks, that we probably did. We got a cute little banner held up by Latios, and Latias said that we, completed the decks. That's all we get. 7,800 pieces? That's too much. I'm glad I wasn't there for it. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know how to get stickers on like Twitch, but I could try to get them over on Twitch. I'll have to look into it. I don't really like touch the Twitch settings too much, and I probably should, considering a bunch of people are moving over to Twitch. So, oh yeah, emotes, I don't know. That shows you how much I actually look at the interface. I use kind of one app to stream to all of the platforms, so I don't really touch them individually. Which I probably should. I know I probably should. But... especially now. Oh, how did that happen? It's alright, I'll take it. Yeah. So I'll look more into Twitch. But we have like a healthy thing going on YouTube as well. So yeah, I don't know what any of the other subs cost, but I'm sure it's not as cheap. And of course we don't have Zigzagoon when we need Zigzagoon. Oh, okay, I'll take that. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I have, I'm usually subbed over on Gabe's, TikTok, but, with, like, everything going on, I was gonna wait to see what happened to resub. But... Oh, hey! Also, hello everyone across all apps. Hope y'all are having a good day. Allegedly, you could use a couple apps that people have told me about. I think there's Delta for the phone, MGBA, and Visual Boy, I believe. Oh yeah, no one's shocked by the amount of, like, corruption as far as America's government goes. They only care about their insider trading. They don't care about actual American people. But we all already knew that, so... Oh, thank you, Anthony, for the suggestion on that. I don't mean to get political, I'm just... While we're on the subject of it, I am fed up. I don't know. I'm worried about accidentally saying something, like, rude or something that goes against the terms of service since I can't read it. Which I don't think I ever do anyway, but, like, the anxiety, the paranoia is always there. So... Dang it, I was trying to get up the ramp. There we go. Why does he own Red Note? How does that work? Oh, I see. I'm just tired of all of the hidden stuff behind it. Like, about all of this stuff in general. How? That just grazed their little bottom. And it didn't count? Oh, thank you for the share. Yeah, I might look into it, but, like, if it's giving Muskrat money, I don't want to do that either. You can't do anything anymore without giving some money to some evil billionaire. And they're all evil. You can't get that much money without being some kind of evil. What's Neptune? I've never heard of that. Oh, God. I'm throwing. Talk about billionaires got me heated. Oh, it's like TikTok. That makes sense. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's exactly like that. Like, everything is just going to farts. And, like, it probably has been for a while, but it's just... I'm so aware of it now that I can't escape it. Like, I just want to exist, dude. Oop. Yeah, that would happen to me. I was trying so hard to avoid that tornado. And for what? Defeat. Oh, jeez. Mechagodzilla in Fortnite. I guess that sounds cool. I'd still be playing Miku if I played Fortnite, so... Oh yeah, I wanted to play Monkey Ball for you guys, because I used to love Monkey Ball, and I've been playing a lot of retro games lately. Apparently the new Monkey Ball, you can be Miku. Which I kind of love, so I might do that at some point. Because I'm like, what does Miku have to do with Monkey Ball? And the answer is nothing. Unless there's like a new Miku storyline for Monkey Ball. But... Hey, what's going on, man? I kind of like love all the stuff that Miku's in lately, because it kind of like heals my inner teenager who was like obsessed with Vocaloid. So, this is Pokemon Pinball. Oh, that's true. They are both owned by Sega. You're right. I didn't think about it. Oh, you silly goose. Sometimes I forget about Sega, I'm not gonna lie. Because whenever I think of Sega, I just immediately think about Sonic. Like, as if that's the only thing Sega owns. Yeah. I immediately think of my Sega Genesis and Bubsy and the one Spider-Man game I had for it. And then my brother spilled Pepsi on it, and we never had the Sega Genesis again. Let's go with Aaron. I know that's not how you say it. Before that one flippin' nerd from YouTube. It's like, it's not Pokemon, it's Pokemon. Yeah, I hope you know that you're a fucking... Oop, I shouldn't have sworn that way. But, dweebus. Sorry, I'm a little sassy today. I'm just having a good time. I'm talking to you guys the same way I talk to my friends, that's the problem. Don't tell your mom. But yeah. I was like, okay, you corrected a pronunciation that I learned when I was 6. I hope you feel good. I don't care. But anyway, let's get this little guy. If I can. I'm kind of throwing today, I'm not gonna lie. It makes me a little nervous. Oh my goodness. No, Gojo, don't tell your mom. I'm nice-ish. I think Larian, or however you want to say him, Lyran, I don't know. You can say him however you want. I'm not going to correct you on the YouTube comments like somebody. But, I think he's underrated. I think he's really cute. Ooh, Poochyena. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You don't even know his name? Underrated. Yeah, the Air Online is very good. Oh, guys. Glossopod, how do you guys feel about Glossopod? I think he's also an underrated king. Yeah, Guzma, Sun and Moon, exactly. I love Guzma. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, if it wasn't for Guzma, I probably wouldn't give Glossopod a second thought. But like, there's just something about Guzma loving him. It was like, oh yeah, I also kind of love this little guy. Oh, okay. I do love Caterpie. Nincada, I hope this new microphone catches every Fresca burp that happens while I'm streaming, so you guys know the exact kind of goblin I am. I want to be your flawed, hero. Also, why do people care about burps so much? It's weird. Oh, it's rude. You only think that because people told you that. As long as someone's not burping your face, it don't matter. 678 million is what we're at. No, this is just Pokemon Pinball. It's its own standalone game. Ah, shoot. I was trying to save it from the lightning. You can catch it. You just have to beat his bonus game twice to catch him. Which, this is a save state from, like, a week ago. So, I don't know quite where we are, if this is the first or second completion, if we complete it. Oh, thanks, Anthony. I'm just trying not to lose the Great Ball, because I really want this score boost. Even though it's only, like, twice multiplied. Oh, okay, we're catching him. Nice. We didn't throw that time. And by we, I mean royal we. Me. Per usual. Oh, it didn't even get us to 1 billion. Oh, we're so far behind. Do I want that time bonus again? I think so. Oop. Perfect. What are you talking about, Gojo? This was originally on the Game Boy Advance, and then it got put on the Wii U, which is where I have it, but you can allegedly emulate it if you wanted to. Yeah, I think it would be really nice to have a remake, or like a new version of this game, but only if it had, like, pixel sprites still. That's where I'm gonna be greedy and selfish. I think that's half the charm. Oh, you're still talking about Miku? What did she sing? Sorry, my dog's probably mad about these huskies he has beef with, even though he's never met them. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, my dog's like John Revere with these huskies that live down the road. They walk by the house maybe twice a day. He yells at them every time. No reason. He's never had any kind of interaction with them. They just walk by. It's irrational. And I hope he knows that. Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That's a good idea. Oh, that shows how out of the loop I am. That I don't know what that song was. I wish there was an evolution for Castform. I think Castform's very cute. Even if his little feet look like booty cheeks. Why are you hating on my boy Castform? No, it's not like an evolution. It just his form changes with the weather, right? It's not like an actual evolution. Unless I missed something, I might have. I think the raindrop one's my favorite. Yeah, he is a little sus. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, we got Evo and Catch going. I was about to say, watch us get Hatch before I actually get up to Whalmer. With my luck. What'd I tell you? What do I want? I probably should have went for the 60-second ball saver, but that's okay. Not Comcast. Oh, if you guys are looking for me on other platforms, if you're over here on TikTok, I am currently, even right now, on both YouTube and Twitch under the same name. So if you look up Poltergord, on either of those platforms, you'll find me. Maybe if I'm feeling a little crazy tonight, we'll do some Pokemon Coliseum. As like a little treat. Maybe. I kind of want to catch, Super Plexus' stream tonight. I'll see. Yeah, his full legal name. No, I really like his streams. I like being in there, even if I just lurk for a little bit. The point of this originally was to fill a Pokédex, but we did that last weekend. Cue that one guy on YouTube mad that I say Pokédex. But I'm not gonna let that go because it's so ridiculous. And then, but now I'm trying to beat my personal best, which is 2.2 billion. But my end goal is to at least catch up to the Detroit Lions, who are usually, last I knew, they're at 12.7. Bandy, hello! I was so excited to see you on the Soul Link stream the other night, because there was like finally some Bandy content. Oh wait, no. I keep thinking today's Saturday. I was just talking about Gabe's stream, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll do Pokemon Coliseum tonight. But I want to catch Super Plexus' stream, because he was talking about doing the special one for tomorrow. And I thought it was tonight, so I could still do Pokemon Coliseum tonight. Oh yeah, I think I caught the tail end of it where like, not the tail end of it, but when he lost his team, right? It was like at my bedtime, so I had to go. Oh, thanks, man. I try to pop into the stream when I can because I have to go to bed ridiculously early because 5 a.m. work. Oh, not your shinies. That's so sad. Are you gonna do any more streams, Bandy? I like joining in your streams too. I print t-shirts. It's nothing fun and it's nothing cool. I don't know why I have to be there at 5 a.m. It hurts. The hardest boss to me for this one in particular is still Rayquaza. But if you ask me about like the first one, I think Mewtwo's the hardest for the first one. I don't know, our printers at work are like over glorified inkjet printers and they print on t-shirts. And I don't like being there. I don't know. They make it very miserable. So, but it pays some of my bills. It just fills the Pokédex if you don't have the spots filled already, but we do. And gets you more points, and it gets you to the bonuses faster. Yeah, I don't see why I couldn't do the original Pokemon Pinball. That's the one I grew up with, so it'd be nice going back to it. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, we use the, well, I'm not talking about what place I work at, but we use the Cornette DDG printers, and they're broken more often than they're not. So, like, I have to fix them sometimes, and then printing on them is just kind of wild because they do the craziest things. But yeah, I don't know why I have to be there at 5 a.m. And then I have to drive an hour to get there, so I wake up at 4. Oh, that's true. I forgot. I think you did mention that the last time you were streaming. Oh my god, please, I hate that spot. I hate the spot for the Evo stuff, where it's like in between the Shroomishes. I'm on both TikTok and YouTube, right? Or not TikTok, sorry, Twitch and YouTube. We're actually live there right now as well. Yeah, but like, oh, I could have had it. I could have had it if I had 2 more seconds. No, it's just that they try to run the operation 24/7. So I work 4 10-hour shifts, and then we have a weekday night shift that comes in right as we leave. And then we have the weekend shift to cover the days that we're not there. So I think that's just the easiest. You know, I also thought that would be the dream, but I go to work for 5 in the morning, that I don't get home until 5 at night, so I pretty much make food and go to bed the 4 days I'm working, and I can't really do anything, so that extra day off, quote-unquote, is just chore day, and it doesn't feel like an actual day off. So maybe it's just not for me. I liked it better, because I started working there before we switched to that system, and I would go in for 6:30 and we get out at 2:30, and that felt better. Because I could like still schedule appointments and stuff and like go to the gym after work, whereas now I don't have the time to do that, or I have to do it all on Monday. So that's my only dislike of it, I guess. Yeah, I figured I'd do like an extra stream just because of you know, everything happening. Ripped confirmed. I used to be, when I had the time to go to the gym, I used to lift like 120-pound leaf springs at one of my warehouse jobs. And at the time when I was lifting those, I was like 140 pounds, so... Sometimes I can lift, Squash. He's a little bit heavier than me, but if he, like, lays on my back, I can, like, lift him up off the ground. I haven't tried to do it in a while, though. My favorite pinball theme? I don't know. I think Pokemon. I haven't played a whole lot of pinball games. Oyster Farm work? That actually... What is that? Sounds kind of cool. Oh, thanks, Bandy. I'm okay with ZA still being on the Switch, because I don't even know if I'm going to have the money for the Switch 2 with how expensive it's going to be rumored to be. Oh, that was on me. I fumbled. It's because I was talking bad about the Switch 2. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if my money was nice if I worked an assembly job like that. But it's hard to, like, have enough for bills and stuff with what I'm making, but it's still better than a lot of the things around here. Yeah, I think it was rumored, I think there was, like, a leak, I don't know if it was confirmed or not, from the UK, I think, where it was, like, $400. And that's a big price jump from the Switch. So... Hey, Vice. You make 37 an hour? That would solve all of my problems. Yes, I do have a Twitch. We are on Twitch right now. It is Poltergord like it is here on TikTok, and same thing with YouTube. Whichever one tickles your fancy. Oh yeah, no, it's still less than the other consoles, but there's a reason why I don't have those consoles as well. Like, I feel like I'm getting priced out of the Switch, and I'm sad about it. That's alright. We don't need Igglybuff. We just got Igglybuff earlier. Yeah, this game slaps. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah. And, like, I think I could justify it if it was more powerful than the Switch, but it's just a fraction better. And I don't know if that's worth it. No, we have all the Mons, as far as I know. Because I'm getting a lot of conflicting information about Aerodactyl and the Johto starters, because I think you're supposed to have the e-reader to at least trigger them to have a chance of happening, and I don't have that. But the game says we completed the decks, so that's what I'm counting. Oh. No! Dang it. Oh, the pain. Yeah, see, so this is all you get for completing the Pokédex. Which, it's cute. I like it. But I wanted a little... Give me some confetti in the corners or something. Yeah, I was just talking about maybe doing Pokemon Coliseum. Oh, thank you, Bandy. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I've got a lot of conflicting information when I, like, was trying to look at it, online. But, I've streamed Pokemon Coliseum before and, like, 5 people showed up, but, like, if 5 people want to watch me play Pokemon Coliseum, that's fine. Yeah, I might need some Subway Surfers gameplay. I should do that to, like, all my posts, well, as, like, a joke before the ban. That'd be hilarious. Oh no, I have both the Pokemon Coliseum games. Let's do some Ruby Love as much as I don't want to. Oh, I'm very excited about that. I'll watch it. I like the way he explains things. And also, I'm a huge nerd. I love getting information on things. To be fair, I can't even be mad about that run. We got to almost 2 billion again, I think. Yeah, nerd power. Oh man, but now I gotta get readjusted to the Ruby board again. It's been a hot minute. Please, I'm just a man. I think it's a lot more busy, which I don't hate. I don't love the Chincho setup as much. I don't like that they constantly change and move. I like the predictability of the Shroomish, but yeah, if someone's like yapping about something that they love, I'll hear them out. I'll listen to it. You can ask Squash. I do that with him all the time. One time he started talking to me for 40 minutes about Dragon Ball Z, I just listened to him. I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z. Oh yeah, no, Chinchu is so cute. Chincho. Cue the guy on YouTube that yells at me for pronunciations. But I just don't like that I'm really good at hitting the buttons that change them out. So. Oh, they're super cute. I'm just a clumsy guy, is what it is. Oh, good to know. I have to go to the DMV this year, I think. I need to get one of them real IDs. Because apparently having a gold star makes all the difference when you're flying. It's probably just because you're like, you've been in the stream the longest. That's all. And I think you're one of the top chatters too. Yeah, I think I have to renew mine this year too, so I'm like, might as well just get the real ID while I'm there. Because I unfortunately have to fly every now and then. And getting a passport's so expensive for no reason. And I don't have the money to leave the country, so I might as well just get the ID. Did we get a release date for ZA yet? I know it was potentially leaked, but wasn't it also not correct? I don't quite remember what was going on with that. But I'm excited for it. I liked Arceus a lot. I streamed Arceus for a little bit too, if you guys are... Or Arceus. For any of you guys that would like to see that, I could do that as well. At some point. Would you guys rather see Coliseum or XD? Because Mirror B's in both, so I'm down for either. What's important to me is Mirror B. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know, probably the guy on YouTube that got mad I said Pokédex instead of Pokédex. The guy who pushed up his glasses and said, actually in the comments, as if fucking... Oh my god, sorry, I keep saying the F word. As if Sugimori is gonna see his comment. Don't tell your mom I swore. Yeah, I love Mirror B. I'm real sassy today for no reason. I had a good day. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'm just hyped up. High energy. Yeah, what are they gonna do? Ban me? This is genuinely how I talk to my friends. It's just like the F-bomb every other sentence because I work in a warehouse. And, like, obviously we don't have to watch our language. And then when I worked retail, I worked at Spencer's, so obviously we didn't have to watch our language there. So it's very hard for me to watch my mouth. And I was raised by a Navy man, so. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard you curse on his stream. That's funny. Oh my god, I'm so not used to the Ruby board anymore. Oh my lord. $200 billion? Oh, I'm glad you're liking the stream. Well, like, yeah, even in school, I didn't have to watch my swears, but I was like one of those kids that refused to swear. And now I just swear all the time. I think it's just years of backlog coming out. There we go. There's something. Give you guys something to do. Watch me. Ooh, we haven't evolved the leaf in a while. Like, people in school try to pay me to swear. It is the Spencers in my bones, yeah. After watching kids steal and having to explain to their parents what they stole in detail because the parents still wouldn't understand what they stole. I don't want to explain that to you. The Friday night where I was cleaning lava lamp goo off the floor and some guy asked if I worked there. Well, I'm actively scraping it off the floor. Yeah, that's fair. Working in corporate will do that. And now I work in a completely... Yeah. Like, no, dude, this is what I do for fun on a Friday night. I scrape lava lamp goo off the floor. But now my current retail job is full of, like, old ladies, and I can't swear, but sometimes it slips out. Oh yeah, I'm still salty about our last Marvel Rivals stream that we did together because that guy, or that couple of dudes, just did nothing but, like, insisted on being DPS after we were already locked in. Which, like, I guess I can't be too mad because it wasn't, like, competitive or anything, but come on, dude. I'm glad you called out that Hawkeye, though, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to be Squirrel Girl. You work in a tattoo shop? That's so cool. Oh, thanks, Vice. And thanks for the corn. I didn't mean... I was talking. I think I was yapping when you sent it. They had voice chat enabled? Yeah, I turned it off specifically because of streaming. But... I don't want to hear anyone being a piss baby, quite frankly. It's... Yeah. Man, I'm not with it today. I think it's because it's chilly right now down in my basement. Did they say anything, like, interesting in the chat, or were they just complaining the whole time? Squirrel Girl is your main? Yeah, she's my main too, for DPS. But I usually tend to be a healer, so... Oh yeah, that sounds like people who demand to be DPS even when they're bad at it. It's okay to be bad at being DPS, just admit it, bro. Yeah, I've been using Rocket more often. I like being Rocket. I'm Rocket and Loki usually. Agree. Agree. You can catch Kecleon in a regular encounter, not on his bonus. Kind of like Dusclops and, Duskull. I don't get to tank very often. If I do, I'm usually Thor or Venom, but I'm not the best at tanking with these guys yet. I have to get used to it. Doctor Strange is intimidating for me because I don't know how to use the portals effectively yet. But I like his kit. Oh, you could have given me the Pichu. Thanks for stopping in, Bandy. The question is, can I get the Whiscash without making it go away first? Usually no. Nope. I'm so not the best at the Ruby board. What do we have? Ooh, Phanpy. I like the Phanpy line. Favorite starter for Gen 3? Probably Mudkip. And that's a very generic answer, but he's so cute. He's like a little axolotl mixed with a puppy, almost. Yeah, I love Mudkip. I like all three of them. It's just Mudkip's my favorite out of the three. Oh, thanks, man. Do you still have your personal best going? Your score was crazy the last time I tuned in. Oh my goodness. What is this boulder placement, Larry? Yeah, you had a crazy amount of lives the last time I was there. Yeah, Groudon is pretty good. I think out of Groudon and Kyogre, I like Groudon better. I think I'm just biased because he was the only figure I had growing up as a kid. I never got a Kyogre one, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't get to play the original Ruby and Sapphire games growing up, but I played the remakes and I picked Ruby. And yeah, I loved them. They were very good. I have to give it to Larry. He's not being as spicy today. I stand corrected. Oh, no, we're good. First rule of battling an office boss is to never give them a compliment. Yeah, maybe I'll do Emerald at some point. Maybe I can stream that or something, because I've never played it. Okay, thank you for joining in, man. I'm gonna see if we can at least beat my personal best on Ruby, because I'm not as good at Ruby, and we have only 1 billion, so... If you couldn't tell by my absolute throw of a ball hit right there. I also think part of the contributing factor that I'm worse at Ruby is that I don't get the Pichu, little Pichu crutch that you can get easily on Sapphire. Okay. I mean, it's still worth checking out, I think. It sounds cool. Oh shoot, we don't have Pikachu. I want to get some Pikachu charge going. That was intentional. Oh, lordy. I still have to go back to my Soul Silver Nuzlocke too. Because we had a tragic accident on that. So I have to grind, which I don't want to make people... That was my bad, I fumbled that. Make people watch me grind for hours to get back to where we were. I'm real sad we lost Green Bean though. Green Bean was the goat. Now we need to find a new mascot. I think there's like slightly different rules depending on how you would like to play it, but it's pretty much if a Pokemon faints, you lose that Pokemon for the rest of your game. It's like they died. Oh, I can't probably say that word on screen, but anyway. And then if you lose all your Pokemon, you lose the game and you have to start over. Some people play it where you can't have items, like healing items. Some people play it where you can, and you get one Pokemon per new area, I believe, and it's like your first encounter. Unless some people play where you don't catch doubles. Some people play where you have to catch them, even if it is a double. It really... I guess you could tailor it to the way you would like to play it. And people can correct me if I'm wrong. It's my first Nuzlocke, but that's kind of how I'm going with it. I'm going without catching doubles, just to have, like, an interesting team. Oh, yeah. And even with the stakes, I got too confident against that Scyther, and we lost our whole team, unfortunately. Including my Ghastly, which makes me sad. As a ghost-type girly. I think I like it too because it forces me to use Pokemon that I probably wouldn't normally use. So that I think it also makes it interesting for me in that regard too. Yeah, if you're interested, I would definitely look into it a little bit. Could be fun. Oh, we don't need anything in the mart right now. I try to save everything until we at least get the ball out of there, the extra ball. And then, buy power-ups from there, but... Oh, thank you to the new people who followed, shoot, on Twitch, by the way. I think that means we have, like, 50 people, which is pretty exciting. That was my next channel goal, according to Twitch, so... But yeah, if you guys are new to the stream, we're over there, and also, YouTube. Oh, you're all gonna boo me. You're gonna boo me. My least favorite gen is Gen 5. But my favorite gen is Gen 2. And you have every right to boo me, it's fine. I get it. I know it's not the popular opinion amongst Pokemon fans, but... Yeah, I thought Alola was cute. It was like their attempt to start changing up the formula a little bit. So I appreciated that, but like... Something about Gen 5 just made me mad when I was playing it, I don't know. But I love N. Like, N's probably one of the best NPCs. And... I hate Durant. Durant's my least favorite Pokemon, followed closely by Heatran. I can't tell you why. I know, it was slander. I said people were gonna boo me. I knew it's not popular opinion. It's just, I think it's because I went from Crystal right to Gen 5, and I was like, what is this? It was my dark ages of Pokemon. I think it's black and white, I believe. But N is probably still one of my favorite Pokemon characters, which is very weird. And I hope that the guy who corrected my pronunciation on Pokemon on YouTube is getting real mad that I keep saying it. He's gonna be the stream joke now. Good luck on your homework. Oh yeah, looking back at it, the pixel art was gorgeous. Like when people ask if I'd want a remake of Pinball specifically, I'm like, I think the latest they could do it, with it still looking as good and being as charming, is Gen 5. I think if they wanted to make it, like, cap it at Gen 5 so you still have all the pixel sprites, because that's what I want in another pinball game. But yeah, the storyline was good too. I think that's probably why I like N as much as I do. And there's like no N merch on the Pokemon Center website, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure he's pretty popular. Oh, perfect. Hold on, I need a sippy. I need a sippy of my Fresca. You guys got me yapping. Yeah, if they made pixel sprites for the newer gens, I'd be down. A lot of people already have, like, if you guys are new here, I play Stardew sometimes, and I have a Pokemon mod for Stardew, and people have already made pixel sprites for some of the new Pokemon, like, just to mod things. So. Also, if I can find Minecraft at some point, if you guys want to do, like, Minecraft stream together, I kind of want to get the Pokemon mod for Minecraft, too. I think that'd be fun. You can follow me on Twitch and YouTube. I try to go live on all three. And it's under Poltergory, just like here on TikTok. I shouldn't say here, because obviously I just said I'm on all three, but it's because I'm talking to you guys on TikTok mostly. Chat's usually pretty quiet on the other two, which is not a call-out. Just factoid. I think that they're just there for the ambience, which I appreciate. It'd be funny if the last day TikTok was my face reveal. You guys would just be vastly disappointed. Oh, no. Are you too good for your home? No, we lost Pichu. Honestly, like, I've thought about it, like, doing a face reveal. Because I'm like, oh, maybe, like, it'll keep people's attention better if they can see my face. But also, they'd see all the ADHD faces I make when I focus, and they'd be like, is she alright? This is Pokemon Pinball. Oh yeah, I say are you too good for your home a lot. Apologies. Just like ingrained in my vocabulary. It's my main goal when we started playing was to fill the Pokédex, which we did. So right now I'm just trying to beat my personal best scores. Which on the Ruby board is about 1 billion, and on the Sapphire board it's 2.2. Because y'all are fiends for pinball. But I might switch to the original one. I also have the fan ROM that has Gen 1 and 2 in it. If you guys want to see some of that too. But we could do like a poll after. Yeah, it's a really cool Pokédex because it's not just a straight up 1 through 3, because this goes to Gen 3. It's like bits and pieces of each, so you don't really know initially which Pokemon you're looking for, so I think that's really cool. Oh, perfect. That's exactly where I was trying to go. Oh, Snorunt. You know what Pokemon I didn't like, but now I have like a new love for it? Regigigas. I kind of love him now. Yeah, he'll be okay. He'll make it through. I'll make sure. I just like the silly little dial-up noises he makes. And his, like, green trees, bushes on the top of his head make him look like he's kind of balding. And I think that's very charming. Which I know sounds silly, I don't know. I'm a little silly. But, like, those are games I just never got to play, so... Now that I'm, like, interacting with these Pokemon now, I'm like, oh, they're actually pretty chill. And I have no reason to dislike them, I guess. Except for Durant. I'm sorry if anyone likes Durant in the stream. I just hate him. I hate him so much. He was like Gen 5 Zubat for me, and like, no redeeming qualities. Wasn't cute, wasn't interesting to look at. Always looked angry. And you know what? I was angry to look at him too, alright? So, who was he to be angry? I don't know, I think he's neat. Menacing, I guess, yeah, I could see that too. Yeah, I agree. Aron is much better. Aron. Aaron. Yeah, I don't quite know the lore of the Regis. Admittedly, because, like I said, I didn't get to play those games, but I should look it up. I keep dropping the ball, quite literally. Multiple things in life, don't worry. It's not just pinball. Oh yeah, no, it's true. It's never too late. Oh shoot, I went one too far. Oh, perfect. I'll admit my fault. Too much Talo. Oh hey, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna be streaming on other platforms, but TikTok by far is probably the most convenient for me. And I get the most reach there. Not that that's super important, I just like hanging out with people while I play games, but just factoids, like earlier. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that's going to replace TikTok. I just know that I'm also on Twitch and YouTube for other people's convenience. And also as backups. Um, I think I have more of a following on YouTube, surprisingly, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad that they did like the actual Pikachu voice instead of the cry. I think it was also in the original too, the original Pinball, if I remember correctly. Oh, I played myself on that one. That was my bad. Yeah, that's part of like the fun with the pinball games is that if you're new to them, like you don't know what's going on because it's not the same Pokemon formula. Like you're like, oh, this Pokemon's here, I'm gonna catch it. It's like you don't. It's something's different every time. Not for me anymore because I caught everything, but before that, um, but that's also why I liked Arceus because what I want, all right, is what in my ideal Pokemon game, even though no one asked, is I want to see Pokemon interacting with each other in an overworld situation. Like, open world, like, kind of like Arceus is, like, you just choose the map and go. Or open world, like the current Pokemon games have been. But, like, you get to see... Oh, I almost played myself again. You get to see, like, the Pokemon interacting with each other, like, in the wild, like you can on Pokemon Snap. Which I know would be a lot to program. But, like, they have the money. And they have the time. If they weren't being money hungry. And, like, I think that could be achieved. I don't know. Call me greedy. Yeah. Like, I think it just makes it more immersive and interesting than just them floating around wherever they want to be. I don't know. Apparently I was getting a call from Tallapalooza, Georgia. Didn't know Tallapalooza was the name of a place. I didn't get to play Pokepark. I could look into it to see if like something I could play on the stream. I just want to play like fun, like goofy games. I mean, I like playing Rivals and stuff. I don't want to play anything like super serious because the people that take games too seriously, like especially with team co-op games, like they don't bring the vibes. It's on the Wii. I have a Wii. I think I remember seeing it at GameStop for like super cheap. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to go up. Like, I don't know, if you're on like a team comp game and you feel the need to scream at another person because you're losing, maybe that game's not for you. If you're breaking controllers or yelling, or, like you're genuinely mad, maybe it's not for you. Oh, both on the Wii? I'll have to look at that. Like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being, Oh, thanks, man. I try to be chill. I know, like, personally, I get overstimulated when people are, like, not chill. Maybe that's why I'm, like, I don't like when people start yelling on games for stupid garbo. Ooh! I was actually surprised I saved that one. Just rage. You know, that's fair. But keep it to yourself. Like, you just don't need to yell at people. I don't know. I yell... Not yell, like, the people who are, like, screaming to the point where, like, they're visibly upset. That's not the level I get. But, I'm not yelling at people over voice chat or anything. I'm just like, what are you doing? But... Oh yeah, I'll yell at my friends as a joke. But I'm not yelling at strangers. Yeah, and it's always the people who are doing the worst at the game, too. They're the ones yelling at other people. It's like, it just might not be for you, and that's okay. It's okay. Like, whenever I play, like, Rivals, for example, I know when I'm messing up and I'm like, oh man, that's on me. And I'm not getting mad at other people about it. But if they're messing up and they're trying to be rude to other people, then I'm like, homie, that's you. Maybe it's not for you. And that's why I don't turn on voice chat. Like, it's so easy to be chill while playing a game. Ooh, that would've been nice to be locked in, behind the fire pillars. And maybe that makes me not a true gamer or TM, but like, people who would say that, I've probably been playing video games for longer than those people have been alive, so. That fireball was personal. Yes. I agree, Gojo. But they're also the people who are bad at DPS, so maybe the game's just not for them. And it stinks, because I would love to do voice chat and like talk to you guys on those games, but I can't trust the other people on the voice chat. Which is annoying in itself. Yeah, the soundtrack in this game is good. Goodness, Larry. Can we chill out a little bit? Boom. Yeah, Larry is feeling the just rage, you're so right. I don't know, in my perspective, if you're playing a game and you're not having fun, then why are you playing the game? Like, if it's not your job, like, if you're not getting paid to play the game, then just stop playing the game. It's okay. You don't have to like every game that comes out. I don't. That's why you won't catch me playing, like, Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is filled with people that take that game entirely too seriously. Because, like, I like playing it by myself. But unfortunately, a lot of games are going away from single-player story mode format and going to online only, because, you know, but... I just like fighting zombies. I don't know, and there's probably better games to do that with too. So... Like, I've never played a game so much that made me so mad that I physically felt the need to break something. I've had the point where I've had to put it down and walk away because it's like trying to fight the same boss over and over, but I've never broken something. And if a game causes you to feel that way, get a different game, my brother. It's okay. And I know there's probably people like, oh, the talking cheese is gonna preach to us. I'm not trying to. It's just my opinion. I just feel bad when people aren't enjoying something that they're putting time and effort into. Because then it just feels like work. Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you for joining in. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for the follows and shares today too. Appreciate it. And everything's weird right now. It's gonna be weird for a while, unfortunately. I have to get used to the microphone being in my face too. Like, I just brushed up against it and I was like, what is that? Oh yeah, Squash, how did you like the microphone? Nice. If you didn't hear him, Squash enjoyed the microphone. I forgot that his stream that he did yesterday was his first stream with the microphone, so I forgot to ask his opinion until just now. Definitely, I think, more intuitive and better audio quality than the headset I was talking to you guys on. No, it's 128 million. I wish I had 128 billion. That'd be so cool. I'm trying to get a better score. That's why we're here right now. Because I think my max score on Ruby, like I said earlier, was I think it's 1.1 billion. And then we're at, funnily enough, 2.2 billion over on Sapphire. So it's like an exact double. I'm trying. I'm not so good on the Ruby board. Kratos, yeah. I haven't played any of those games. I should. I think I'd like them. Hey, what's up? Dad of Boy and Dad of Boy Ragnarok, is that what you just called them? Oh my goodness. One is amazing? Good to know. Natsu, why are you going so far? Can I have the ball back, please? I kind of want to get the little guy. Can I please? Yeah, we're not getting him. That's alright, we already have him. Oh, never mind, we got him. I'm a liar. I'm a liar and a thief according to the lie detector test I had to take. Good to know. I'll have to look into him. Oh yeah, I think it's funny, but if it's given Elon Musk money, I'm not doing that. I hate that man so much. Oh, I thought we were gonna get stuck in the rock again. I'll go over to Twitch and YouTube. Hey, what's up? I know Twitch isn't much better because Amazon, but who knows anymore at this point? You can't do anything. Like I was saying earlier, without giving some billionaire money at this point. Oop, that was my bad. That was a bad flicker hit. Oh my goodness. I'm throwing. That's fine. We'll be alright. There we go. Oh, good. Okay, we got him. How's everyone doing, by the way? I hope everyone's having a good day. Good. Happy Friday. Oh, good. Watch me immediately throw. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of caffeine. Did you have a Celsius? I know off the top of my head they have 200 milligrams of caffeine. Don't ask me how I know that. It's because I have to go to work at 5 a.m. That's how I know that. And the ADHD makes me a night owl, so it's hard. It's hard to get up in the morning. Oh, G Fuel? I didn't know G Fuel had that much caffeine in it. I should play Fallout. I thought about it, because a lot of people like Fallout, and I think I would like the aesthetics of it a lot. But I know, what was 76 wasn't the one that was great, or it was 76 the good one. Whatever was the online one, I think wasn't good, right? I haven't played any of them before. Mm. Thinking about Fallout's a 10 out of 10, but playing Fallout's a 3 out of 10. That's fair. You guys definitely give me a lot of games that I should look into, so I'll have to make like a list. We just did Little Leap. Let's go Magnemite. I like a good, simple little magnet guy. Ah, shoot. I would make YouTube vids, but I usually just stream, and then YouTube saves the stream for me as like a VOD. And I don't have the time nor the money to have someone to either edit videos myself or to pay someone to edit them, so. That metal sound was my Fresco can, don't worry, we're okay. So Cyndaquil, you can't really catch it unless you have the e-reader. Which I don't have, unfortunately. It was an original function for the GBA, and as much as I wanted an e-reader as a kid, I did not get one. I'm sure I could probably get like a mod or something to make an e-reader happen. But yeah, you can catch Groudon. We might catch him this time actually, because I think this is our second time facing him. If you get to his bonus, you have to beat his bonus twice to catch him. Which I like that his bonus is almost a callback to the Mewtwo bonus in the first game. So I think that's neat. It's almost a very similar setup, bonus-wise. Which I know nobody asked, but I thought that was a fun fact. I was always talking about it. Larry. We could talk about this, Larry. We'll go have a meeting. You'll be alright. Employees going to the bathroom on the clock is not time theft. Calm down. Yeah, I think Larry would be one of those bosses. My boss is one of those bosses, kind of. We have a specific bathroom we have to use now. We can't go to any other bathroom, just that one. Despite all the bathrooms being equidistant, because that's code. But, you know. Yeah. Go spit that fireball somewhere else, Larry. What is that? What is Black Desert? Oh. I've never heard of it. Yeah. He kind of is a manager with the temper issue, yeah. Also, how are you doing, Hadrian? With good graphics? Hmm. Oh yeah, me too, man. I feel that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try my best on the Ruby board. It's hard compared to the Sapphire board for me. Hello, how are you? We got a long way to go to beat 1.1 billion, unfortunately. Oh, you had a pipe burst? That's the worst. Like, that's so hard to, like, get under control and fix. Yeah, it's kind of a hard bonus, I'm not gonna lie. How does that happen every winter? Put a pool noodle around it. Keep it from freezing. I say as if I know your exact house setup. Oh yeah, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. I hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, see, I would avoid going into crawl space too, not gonna lie, if I had one. No. Who knows what's under there? Ghosts, probably. And, I don't mess with ghosts. If I was a ghost, that's where I would hide out, because no one would expect me to be there. Yeah, I think I'd be in the same boat, too. I don't think... I'd be like, this is gonna happen. Ooh, I never really got to play the Game Boy Advance too much before it went, like, obsolete by Nintendo standards, so I guess I'd go with DS, if that's what you're asking. I have some fond memories of the DS, and then I have a lot of games for my 3DS. So. Oh, this game? It came out on the Game Boy Advance first, and then they put it on the Wii U, which is where I found it. That's crazy. It burst that much. I'd be annoyed. I'm annoyed for you. Yeah, I have a weird bathroom in my house too, like in the basement. It's weird. So I feel you. The basement used to be a lot weirder. It was like unfinished basement, like dungeon looking, and then finished pretty bathroom. But it's a lot better now. I guess dungeon looking basement is harsh. It wasn't dungeon looking basement. It was just like unfinished. And like in the dark it looked kind of scary. Oh, yep. I could see that happening. That makes sense. Every basement looks scary though. I don't know why I'm being harsh on my basement. Oh yeah, it is because of the ghost. Yeah. Oh, they didn't like disclose that when you bought it? That's wild. But I guess not super well. I mean, there are people who find whole closed off parts of their houses after they move in. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. I have to admit, though, the ghost in my basement has not been acting up lately, so I guess I have to be grateful and thankful. And if they can hear me right now, then they need to know to not act up. I'm just saying. They have plenty of enrichment. I have a lot of fun lights down here. My Haunted Mansion interactive set is down here, so they could feel at home in the Haunted Mansion. There's decor. Yeah, they get to watch the streams from behind me, probably. I imagine that's where they would watch it from. Or maybe in the corner. Very mindful. All my Pokemon figures are down here. There's some Legos. I'm a good ghost owner. There's some comic books. We do have a Roomba down here. It's funny that you mentioned that. His name's Sharklock Holmes. But we don't run him super often because he gets stuck down here in the unfinished parts a lot. Oh, maybe they need a Furby, yeah. No Furby. Like, part of me is always tempted to use, like, that, Ghost Talking To app. But I know that's opening up a can of worms, and I'm not doing that. Just the curiosity in me is so strong. Oh, you silly goose. And, like, I feel bad, because, like, as a ghost, you have no way to communicate. Like, I know they're there, but they're like, hey, it's cold down here. And it's like, you don't have to be warm anyway, you're fine. I'm cold too, I'm down here. And I'm the one that has to be warm. Alright? It's underground, I don't know what you want from me. But then I try to be nice. I'm like, hey, like when I'm doing repairs down here, I'm like, this is what I'm doing to the basement. And I, like, tell them about it. Which probably makes me sound like a crazy person, but that's okay. If it makes the ghost happy, and they leave me alone, I'll do it. His hitbox, I don't think it's tiny. It's just annoying because he floats. So the floating is what makes it annoying, because you have to, like, hit it perfectly. Unless you're talking about the ghost. I don't know what the ghost's stats. Oh, I love seeing critters when I'm driving. There's like when I leave for work first thing in the morning, there's like a little wild rabbit that's in my yard, and he gets real scared by me when I feel bad. I should just write a good note for the ghost, be like, what are your stats? Can you tell me your stats? Ooh, perfect. Oh no, I would take all of those kittens. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was leaving the store today, there was a couple of crows near my car, and I was trying to talk to the crow, and it did not want to have anything to do with me. What game do I plan on playing after this? We have Pokemon Colosseum that a lot of people have requested. We have... I play a lot of random games too. I don't play just pinball. Like I play Phasmophobia with my friends sometimes. We play Stardew. I keep forgetting every game I ever play whenever people ask me. But, I I was gonna play maybe either original pinball to show you guys that one because that's the one that I know the best. Oh yeah, Rivals. I play Rivals sometimes too. Thank you. And it's a good game. I like Rivals. And but I have the fan-made ROM where it's Gen 1 and 2, which I'm more inclined to play just because I don't know anything about it, and I think that'd be fun for us to discover things about it together. So, I also have the Nuzlocke I haven't touched, unfortunately. So, we have options of games to play. It's just a matter of who wants to watch what. I played Ribbit King one time. If any of y'all know Ribbit King, we could continue Ribbit King. I thought about playing Monkey Ball. We played Mario Party before. I want to play Minecraft. I just don't get why Minecraft is more expensive, like 15 years after I bought it originally, than it was back then. So that annoys me a little bit. But I'll buy it. I'm currently also streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So I'm the same name on both Twitch and YouTube as I am here. Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you for asking. I haven't mentioned it in a hot minute. Oop, Trico coming in clutch. They fade away after time. If I don't re-up it, it just kind of goes away on its own. Because they're just points bonuses. Oh, you know, I appreciate it. It's kind of funny that you found me today after everything that's going on, too, like, with the ban, so... I'm glad you asked. There we go, great ball again. We'll be alright. Ooh, I'm like 12 coins short for the extra ball. That is my luck. Yeah, I wonder if like TikTok's like, alright, here's everybody, and like they changed the algorithm to try to like combat the ban. Yeah, the new recipes, I'm gonna be losing so many recipes. Yeah, Biden isn't enforcing it, but it's just because Trump's gonna be in office in like 3 days. So... and then it'd be in his court, but... considering he favors rich people and all the people around him have meta stocks, he might not keep TikTok from being banned. He might, but he also hasn't stayed true to his word on a lot of things. I don't trust his word on things a lot, personally. Does he have a following on here? I might have banned him. Or not banned him, blocked him. I don't know. But I guess that makes sense. Yeah, Ultra Ball, I think, is triples our points. Yeah, that's fair. The shenanigans might be worth it. Okay. I guess that makes sense. We get the ball saver again. I'm not gonna complain about it. Yeah. I mean... I like having the information because it makes me feel less anxious to have information and to be informed. At the same time, it makes me more anxious because I'm so aware. That is true. You raise a good point there. That's so funny. Good for Olivia Rodrigo. Honestly, my opinion and my crazy person opinion is that we're divided on purpose because if we were united, we could combat the rich, and they're the ruling class right now. That's my perspective of all of this from all, like... And I get things from different sources, too. It's not just one source, but... That's how I am perceiving things. I think Muse, they were ahead of their time. Or also correct for their time at the same time. Yes, exactly. And I think that's also most of the motivation behind banning TikTok as well, because a lot of people are getting their information uncensored from TikTok, and people are uniting via it. But hey guys, pinball. It is a Master Ball, yep. Ooh, that's exciting. Learning a whole new language is exciting. Yeah, you guys got me yapping today, which I don't mind. It makes me feel less self-conscious that I'm running out of things to say. No, unfortunately, it's not Switch Online. Not yet. Hopefully, with the amount of attention it's been getting, they put it on the Switch. It was on the Wii U, so I feel like, as someone who knows nothing about software, it would be easy to put it onto the Switch. But it's a whole different operating system, so probably not. Yeah, it is. I agree. I wish there was more Pokemon content on the Switch Online. Nintendo's never gonna invite me to anything at this rate, you guys. You keep asking my honest opinions, and they're none of them are... Not none of them, but a lot of them aren't positive. They're gonna be like, this girl, she's never doing anything for us. Yeah. Take her off every list that she was never on to begin with. Switch 2. Someone said earlier that it's not... I was saying that it seems like a lot of money for something that's not super upgraded, but someone... Oh, I played myself. I was yapping. Said that it's actually... should be more upgraded. So we'll see. I think it's expensive. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it when it comes out. I like that they're learning from the Switch and they're making them more readily available upon launch. I think that's great. I guess I just kind of wanted more from it, considering we went from Wii U to Switch. Yeah, if we can play Final Fantasy VII, I'm sure it is better, but... Yeah, I also have the Animal Crossing Switch. Maybe I'll wait until there's like a special edition Switch, like the Animal Crossing one or something. But like, if ZA is coming out on the Switch and not the Switch 2, then I don't think I'll feel the need to get the Switch 2 immediately. Unless Nintendo's listening and they want to send me a Switch 2? I'm just kidding. But that's probably the only way I'd have it upon release. Yeah, I did see that piece that like they snap onto. I can foresee that snapping very easily, especially with like younger kids, if they like drop it at the right angle. Like that's gonna be toast. And it's because it's internally connected to the Switch too, it's gonna be hard to fix it. This game is very cute. Yeah, I agree. I think the snapping into place is probably gonna be nice. But yeah, that one piece, that like rectangle piece that sticks out to connect to it, that is concerning. Maybe I'll do like a video in my opinion of it. If people want to hear me yap. Oh my god, I keep hitting that same spot. I think as far as I know, if the leak, I think it was from the UK or something, was correct, it's like around $400. But they haven't released like an official price yet, but I think there's supposed to be a direct on it soon, so that'll probably have the price. Yeah, maybe the beginning of February, something to that degree. Yeah, and like, yeah, it is common for kids to do that. I'd foresee that. I believe it. Oh, are you kidding? He was right there. That could have hit him. Oh, I'm throwing. Because I'm yapping. That's why. That's alright. We're here for a good time, not a long time, yeah? I really want to go to the Nintendo Museum in Japan, though. I think that could be cool. Oh! I didn't think we were going to win that one. I'm not mad. I'll take it. A win's a win. Oh, we need 2 more coins to get the extra ball in the shop. Relicanth. We've done it before with 1 second. I don't know why I do that a lot. I should just get good, is what it is. Yeah, hopefully. And, like, instead of them, like, being able to get ripped off, maybe they just snap off, like, magnetically, and so, like, there's no damage to the Joy-Cons at that point. Unless it's that little rectangle piece, and that might be bad. I've never really had an issue with the Joy-Cons. Like, the drift is definitely a thing, and I hope that that is addressed and fixed. The only thing that happened is, I mentioned it a couple days ago, my dog launched one of my Joy-Cons off the couch one time, and it landed perfectly on its face where it snapped one of the joysticks off. But I replaced it on my own, like the joystick. So I don't know, man. I don't. Are they fragile? I guess that makes sense. They are really small. Oh, oh. Oh, hey, what's up? We got so close to our personal best, too. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up here just because it's dinner time for me. But I might be back later. Maybe we'll do some Pokemon Coliseum later. So I will see you guys later. I'll let you know. Well, TikTok I'm sure will let you know too. But also Twitch and YouTube. I see you guys. Alright, thank